on, guys? It's Jazzy, and today I'm here with Chilean artist Paloma Mami. Paloma, how you doing today?
I'm good. How are you, girl?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking.
Oh, good.
Talk to me about being sent to Chile by your parents during your adolescent years.
Sent to Chile like I'm deported, you said?
Not like that.
I was, I literally was sent to Chile by my mom's. She was always the head of the household, you know? She caught me slacking a little bit. I stopped going to school. Don't do what I did. I'm sure you're still a good kid in school. And I didn't go, and then she caught me, and she was like, for a way of punishment, sent me to Chile. So it showed me a lot.
Right, I can only imagine like being born and raised in New York and then moving to Chile. That must have been such a big adjustment for you.
Yeah, it really is. You know, New York, you're from here, so it's like so much different cultures here and so much history in general. And in Chile, it's like just Chilenos, you know? It's like there's not many that like different like cultures to take from.
Right.
So it was definitely a huge change for me, especially when it came to also like style-wise even and like makeup flow, like everything when it came to like your personality when it comes to expressing yourself was so different over there. But yeah, I just had to kind of adapt a little bit.
Right, and adjust. So how was that experience for you? Like, what do you feel was the biggest benefit that came with that experience of you living in Chile?
You know, something that I was always like saying to myself whenever I like was about to move to Chile, I was saying, you know what, I'm gonna do everything that I've never done before and kind of just like put myself out there like as if I was a brand new person.
Right.
You know, I feel like it gave me that opportunity, that space to be like, oh, I'm gonna try something I've never done, be so not like myself.
Right.
And I think that that's what brought me to eventually make music, so.
Well, finding acceptance and a place where you feel like you finally belong was definitely unexpected, but it turned out really great for you in that situation because, like you said, you found your passion in music.
Yeah, I did. I think that it's usually spaces like that where you kind of are stuck and feel like you need to grow out of something is where you find your talents, I feel like, is where you really truly discover yourself in different ways. So.
Right, and you found something really positive too. I imagine that it was an important moment for you to be able to just like live with your family and also find unity with your Chilean culture as well.
Yeah, I've always been like super family oriented. I love my grandma's food so much. Like I would always try to be there. Every year we would go back to Chile and we would just stay at my grandparents' crib. So now, like since I lived there, it was so nice to be back and connected with the whole fam, connected more with my Chilean roots more than ever. There was so much that I needed to know that I didn't even know that I needed to know, you know?
Yeah, I know.
You know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I've learned so much, and I've been living there now like back and forth with the US and there like for now since I was like 18 and now I'm 25, so it's been a whole journey.
That's been a while.
Yeah, it's almost 10 years. How old are you?
I'm 15.
Oh, you're 15, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. 10 years, girl. I'm 25.
Wow.
That's crazy.
For the young fans watching who see you as an inspiration for them, what's one lesson from your teenage years that's helped shape you as an artist and also as a person?
I think especially for like younger audience, I think, or for anybody really trying to succeed in life and in their dreams, I think something that I've always tried to remind myself, that reminds me of my teenage self, is I started music and I started to work in this industry just because of my passion for it, my love for it. And that's something it's very important to always keep in mind, even when you're doing such big things. Sometimes I feel like you could kind of get a little clouded and forget what it was you started for. And I think that's the most important thing when you're trying to create art or be a creative in general. Just always remember that you started it for passion, your love that you have for it. Yeah, I think that's key.
Right, and hearing you share that really puts it into perspective how much of your journey was really about growth and self-exploration and just like being able to realize what you can work on as a person.
Yeah, I think that I've grown so much just from music in general too. That's a way that I feel like is best to explore yourself. It's like when you're creating or when I feel like God made us all to create in some way. I feel like that's part of our mission here. We're all creatives at the end of the day, and so when you're finally like in that element, I feel like it's the best time to be able to connect with yourself, know more about yourself. And I definitely have, with music, through music, have got to know myself.
Chile tiene casi 20 millones de personas, pero no son tantos los artistas que han logrado sonar internacionalmente en la música latina. ¿Cómo se siente para ti de ser parte de esta nueva generación que está poniendo a tu país en alto y en el mapa mundial?
Ay, se siente muy lindo para mí. Es un orgullo siempre poder decir que he sido parte del crecimiento de la música de Chile, porque la generación de la música urbana en Chile específicamente empezó hace poco. Si lo piensas bien, es como ya 6, 7 años, 8 años por ahí. Y decir que yo fui parte de esa ola que empezó es muy lindo. También yo creo que va a seguir creciendo siempre. Like always, music in Chile just keeps growing and keeps reaching more audiences. So I'm excited for what Chile has to come. Tenemos tantos artistas increíbles que yo creo que todo el mundo tiene que escuchar la música de Chile eventualmente.
Definitivamente estás abriendo puertas y mostrando que la gente en Chile también tiene talento. And you know, it's very important to see that you guys are able to actually go out international and be global. I mean, I'm so excited for the future of the genre and for the future of music over there. Yeah,
we might be at the tip of the world, but we're gonna get to the whole world eventually because we're too fire. Like
that's what I like to hear. Okay, yeah. Fuiste la primera artista chilena en firmar con Sony Latin Music. ¿Qué significó ese momento para ti, tanto a nivel personal como para tu carrera?
Para mí fue muy linda esa experiencia. Yo también tenía 18 años, yo creo que recién cumplido. Entonces más porque como era tan chica, recién estaba saliendo de la escuela, del colegio. So it was like really big for me en ese aspecto de que, wow, yo soy una niña aún y estoy haciendo estas cosas y esta gente me está reconociendo. Fue muy lindo esa experiencia y yo creo que siempre I'm always gonna like cherish that and remember that moment.
Y ese momento sí mostró que la gente y los artistas chilenos también pueden competir en la escena mundial también.
Sí, por supuesto. Yo creo que I think that lately, like, the whole world has been shifting when it comes to music-wise, and like the way that Latin in general has been hitting so mainstream, like the most famous artists, low-key, like they're Latin, you feel me? Like they're the ones that sound the most. So it's really crazy how much it's grown, and of course Chile is gonna be going up there too, for sure. You know, hey, listen, we got one right here, maybe knows.
Right, and you're just the start of it too.
Yeah, it's the beginning, el comienzo.
I can't wait to see where it goes.
Thank you.
You've spoken a lot about facing discrimination as a woman in the music industry and having to fight for respect. So what have been some of the biggest obstacles along the way, and how have you pushed back to overcome them?
The way that I just pushed back is like I literally just stopped caring. I feel like in the beginning, I think that it would kind of, I would really see this kind of this disbalance between the genders in this industry, and it was something that like obviously it wasn't shocking because you hear about that stuff all the time, but it hit me pretty personal because I'm kind of like, damn, like I don't know why it's got to be this way. It was really sad, but I think that eventually just had to push through and being like, I'm just gonna show the best what I could do, and if people don't respect that, then it's on them. You know, everybody gotta live their own way, but I think that the industry for females is definitely now in these, like every year it grows and it gets better, I think. It's still slow though, I feel like, personally, but eventualmente espero que llegamos ahí a estar balanceado, el balance otra vez, because that's necessary.
Absolutely, and that really puts things into perspective because it's the fact that you had to fight for your respect and still managed to shine through. And now you're almost at the top, and that says a lot about your resilience and your determination. Like when you put in the work and everything.
Yeah, that's the most important thing, putting in the work, because you can't just be saying things and then not backing it up, you know?
Exactly.
So yeah, I gotta work 5 times as hard sometimes, but it's worth it in the end.
True, and you're breaking barriers too.
Yeah, I think that it's also a thing of like your self like love too when you're doing these things, because at the end of the day you're doing it for your own personal growth more than anything. It's like what helps the most with.
Yeah, and that also helps like open doors for yourself and clear out all the perceptions about women in the industry and for the future as well, to show that young girls like this isn't really true what people are saying.
Yeah.
What do you feel sets you apart musically from other artists, and what can fans look forward from you next?
What sets me apart usually is that I'm very genuine to my craft. I think that I've always been very organic with my music. I've always just flowed with what I feel like is missing in the industry, or what I feel like something I gravitate towards to listen to. And I've always done it with my music. I usually have never been one to like, oh, these sounds work, these sounds don't, and then apply that to my music. Because I feel like when you get like outside opinions, your judgment gets clouded in your own artistry. So I've been very big on staying true to my artistry since the beginning. Like what my goals were always to be in my own lane, in my own sound, honestly, even if it's not something that's like mainstream, you know?
And I love that because it really shows how like you're staying true to yourself while also evolving as an artist, and that balance is really rare nowadays when like we talk about different artists. So it's really great to see someone that's so eager to evolve and, you know, give different sounds to their viewers and to those listening to their music, but still staying true to themselves. So I like that.
Thank you so much.
No problem. I have a couple rapid fire questions for you, okay?
Okay.
So quick answers and it's gonna be fun.
All right, bet.
You ready?
I'm ready.
¿Cuál de estos géneros puedes bailar? ¿Salsa, bachata o merengue?
Ninguno.
No?
No, I'm not gonna lie, I can't do none of those. Cueca, I could do the cueca, that's in Chile, that's our little folklore dance. I could do the cueca.
Least expected song that you have on your playlist?
I got some like random like Japanese jazz in my phone that I'd be listening to on the regular, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh wow.
For the instrumentals, like.
Right.
I don't know if that's expected, but it's crazy.
I heard that some people listen to that like when they study.
Oh,
it's supposed to help you.
I think that's true. It's like
calming,
piano, calming stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Si alguien nunca ha estado en Chile, ¿cuál sería tu mejor razón para decirle tienes que ir?
Hay tantas cosas tan lindas en Chile. Yo creo que es el paisaje para mí, que es algo muy lindo, muy bello, no se va a ver en ningún otro lado en el mundo. We have la cordillera hermosa, we have el sur that's full of forests that are beautiful. Like you're probably gonna see some fairies up in there that you don't see fairies anywhere else. So definitely for the magical parts of the country, it's Chile there.
Okay then, I've never been to Chile, but now I kind of want to go.
Yeah, you gotta go. We got everything. Waterfalls, desert, glaciers.
Glaciers. What's a fun fact about you that would totally surprise people?
People know I like to draw a lot. Like I like to.
Good.
I think that's something people. Some people know about me. Like I love drawing. I have like I bring with me everywhere I go little art books, and like I draw on the planes. I draw whenever I got time, whenever I'm inspired. I like doodle, sketch, stuff like that.
Best Chilean street food?
Bueno,
I want to know.
There's a lot. I like mote con huesillo. That's like this drink. It's like a iced tea, like peach, and then it has like this grain in it called mote that is over there. Like you eat it with a peach. It's really good. Really with cold like ice. I'm gonna show you. I have a picture of it.
Okay.
That's really good. Bueno, los completos is something very famous. I'm vegan, so I don't eat that, but it's like it's like a hot dog. It's like the Chilean hot dog. That's a big one in Chile.
Can you please share some words of motivation to everyone watching my show?
Never stop believing in yourself. I think that's the biggest thing. Even when you feel like the whole world's against you, you kind of forget your worth. You're kind of in a funk sometimes. You gotta just fake it till you make it. Believe it in your head, and that's the way that you're gonna succeed in your dreams and who you wanna be as a person. Yeah, just believe in yourself. Be your #1 fan, always. I think that's really important.
I like that. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
And everyone, I'm here with Chilean artist Paloma Mami. And until next time, jazzing out.